That was all skin and bones and was one of the most powerful people, and I just think that, the way it releases, the way the way the technique goes, and so I believe that AJ has increased his technique, and that's what puts a lot more emphasis on the punches that he would be able to throw, and those right hands will definitely be Dubois' worst nightmare if he doesn't correct what he failed to do in the Ergovich fight.
And those are the words of Bryant Jennings, okay? And Bryant Jennings, of course, he's one of the old school guys. He's challenged a lot of people in his day. He's fought a lot of people. And this is his take on Danny Dubois versus Anthony Joshua. And you heard him say, hey, those right hands from AJ could be a nightmare for someone like Danny Dubois. And I think he put the emphasis on the right hand because, Joshua throws a nice right hand behind the jab, and we've seen Danny Dubois get hit by guys that I feel that weren't as polished as AJ, like Filip Hrgovic. Filip Hrgovic was able to do that, and I mean, he did it again and again and again and again and again. He threw these shots, these combinations, redundantly, over and over and over and over and over. And he made you think like, okay, well, and it just makes you think like, okay, well, Danny Dubois, it took him a while and to adjust to that. And I think he really didn't adjust. I think what happened, that he came in, he imposed his will, he threw some headbutts and he ripped off his shots like Evander Holyfield. Bars. That's what I think that changed that fight, bleeding and swelling. And then, of course, being that Danny Dubois is a lot tougher than people thought he was going to be. You can't leave that out because people thought he was going to fold. I think, if anything, Joshua throws that right hand and Danny Dubois' inability to move out of the way could be a problem. It's the defense, okay? And if he can hit Dubois and hurt Dubois, Dubois is finished. If Dubois can hit Anthony Joshua like that, Anthony Joshua could be finished, but we've never seen Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, quit. Because a lot of people think that Andy Ruiz fight, he did quit. You know what I mean? No, the referee waved it off. But people watched his body language and stuff like that. Nah, he ain't want to fight. But who knows? Nonetheless, though, it could be a nightmare for Dubois. Dubois could be destroyed, but I think this is another fight that we have to see what Dubois is coming with. Because we know he's coming with aggression and stamina and youth and all that, but we have to know what he's really coming with, and we won't know that until we see them in the ring together. But you guys tell me what you think of Bryant Jennings. I'm sorry. Is it Bryant Jennings? Yeah. Yeah. Bryant Jennings. I get it confused with Trevor Bryant. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.